everybody. I had done a video yesterday and I'm actually going to redo it because I want to go a little more in depth. Um, this is the Arc Punch. It's huge. This is the Levenger 123 portable punch, which is very portable. However, there is a huge price difference. The Arc runs about $43. You can use coupons, so you can get it for cheaper. Now, the Levenger runs about $20. And I just saw today that something about it's on sale for $14 or $16. I don't know. It's a great price. And if you are only going to be punching one or two pages, it's a phenomenal price. However, the issue that I have is that when you're punching your pages, you don't want to have to push down. You're gonna want to be able to stick your pages in your punch and, not break your arm trying to punch them. I have a 24 weight page folded in half in my Levenger right now. Okay, and I'm going to show you. When you push, I'm pushing. In order to punch it, I have to press. Okay, I'm not sure about you guys, but that is too hard. That's for two pages of 24 pounds. Your average paper is 20 pounds. So this is not out of the realm of paper. I mean, this is not super thick. Now, on my Arc Punch, 4 sheets of paper, okay, 4. And I want you all to see the ease in this. Okay, ready? Done. That's 4 pages. Okay, it's 2. I folded it in half. It's folded into quarters. Okay, that's 4 pages in that. Now, to do 4 pages in the Levenger, I have to physically stand up to press down. Okay, it is way harder. I can't speak highly enough about the Arc Punch. It's worth every penny, guys. I mean, that's sort of a neat design. It's worth every penny. Don't go and just buy a punch that only does 2 pages. If you can swing it, spend $60 or $65. Get the Levenger or the Arc large punch. Keep this one at home. Okay, there we go. It stores, very easily. And then go ahead and get the 123 and stick it in the bottom of your bag. Which is what I do. I take my my little 123 punch in the bottom of my purse. I do carry around a full-size Arc, so that's not too big for me. It's the same width, just a touch wider. It is, guys, nothing in life is free. Nothing in life anymore is cheap. Quality, and I have friends that they're on the cheaper side, and I can't even say they're cheap. They buy their Post-its, their flags, pens, anything that they can at a decent price. If you're looking for a piece of paper, I mean, do you need a $30 pack of paper? No. Do you need a $7 pack of Post-its? No. You can buy them for $1. Buy this. It's worth it. It will save you headache, heartache, paper. You can make your own covers. I made these and I'm doing these for my kids. This is my son's, and he's a senior in high school this year, and it is empty still. I just wanted to show you all though. It's laminated, and then I took the discs. Now I just have a standard household laminator, and this works for anything that's going to be here with me. I don't punch over the paper because that's when you start getting the bubbles, and I don't know how to stop that. Well, I do. You can drip a little bit of super glue in there, let them dry overnight, and then they're generally okay. But this is something that's just going to sit in my cubby, and this keeps, like, this is my son-in-law's, and in here I have, he's 19. I have a calendar of things for him because I have to help remind him of things. I have a note section. He has a school section, and then he has a medical. And in the medical right now, he's switching doctors. His family switched insurance. So, I've been calling around to make sure that the different companies have, or the different doctor's offices accept his insurance. Now I'm dropping things on the floor. But, something he asked me because, he's very adamant that he wants to pay for everything himself, and I appreciate that, and he's a good kid. He asked me today if I would make him his own planner. So now, I've already started working on that. However, for those on my Facebook group, he is going to need, that one folder is not going to be enough to hold medical, school, and everything else. I need to make him a few binders. But you really you don't have to spend a lot on your paper. You can just buy the cheap paper that's on sale right now because we're back to school. Washi tape is a great asset in life because when you washi tape something, or the edges of your page, you reinforce the page. Now, I personally, if someone was to say, Holly, when should I washi tape my page? I'm going to tell you that it's probably better to washi it before you punch it if you can, because then you don't run any risk of not lining your holes up. If you get the arc press or the arc punch, is when it's set to letter or junior, it's set. It's locked. You can lock it in. Whereas the Levenger, even though it has that lock, it's very easy to go over with your pages because it's a very short stopper. So, my thing is if you washi tape before, there's no holes yet. Okay, if you washi tape before, and you can do both sides, and I do on mine, and then you stick it in your press or in your punch. I keep calling it a press. Stick it in your punch. You now have reinforced pages. Okay, so this does not tear as easily as this does. So I'm pulling, and I can eventually get it to tear. I have to really pull. Whereas 2 sheets, okay, together, and it just is easy as can be. So that is my opinion. If you're going to buy a punch, invest in the Arc Punch. If you have the extra 20 bucks, get both, because this one here is great in your bag. This one here is what you need at home. Don't try to use this. Don't try to use this and make your own covers. This will not punch. It will, but you're going to be standing up, pushing, pushing, pushing. And I will tell you, I had had this 3 days. I went to make a cover for my son. I pushed down on this one, and the whole top popped off. I contacted Levenger. They were wonderful. They replaced it. But I broke my punch. So if they don't replace it for you, then you then are spending $40 because now you have to replace this one. So why have the headache when you can get this? So yes, I love Levenger. I don't love their punch. I love my Arc Punch. So if my opinion counts, you now have it. Have a good one, guys. Happy planning.